Hey, speaking of offensive names, there is officially now one less Trump building in New York City. Condominium building on the west side is having Trump's name removed from their building. Trump Place will heretofore be known as 200 Riverside Boulevard. A majority of the owners of the condo voted to remove Trump from the sign, and so now Trump is gone. Boy, if only the government worked like that. It would, needless to say, Donald Trump is not happy about this. The only thing Trump wants his name removed from is Donald Jr., but his lawyers tried to sue the building's owners for dropping the name, which is kind of like a restaurant trying to make you finish a bowl of soup after you find a Band-Aid in it. It's not... But Melania, I don't know if Melania heard about the building dropping Trump's name. She's like, wait, you could do that? The story is interesting to me because Trump has his name on a lot of stuff around here, and that fact inspired us to have some fun with another landmark on the Upper West Side. We wanted to see what would happen if we told people there was a place where Trump's name was going up. So we set up shop outside Lincoln Center, and we told people passing by that Lincoln Center was going to be renamed Trump Center because he bought it, and guess what? They bought it too.
We're gauging people's reaction to the news this morning that the Trump Organization bought Lincoln Center.
Oh,
You haven't heard the plans for that they're intending to change the name to the Trump Center.
What?
Yeah.
No. Why would you change it to Trump Center?
Because he owns it now, the organization.
So what?
Lincoln Center is such a household name. I feel like changing the name was kind of a crime.
This is the architectural plans for what they're going to do with Trump Center. This is the Trump Center here.
Oh my God, no!
Well, but they are adding a food court. There's a Panda Express now and a Hooters as well. As you can see, there'll be a Bubblegum Shrimp Company and a KFC.
Disgusting.
Does that KFC mean Kentucky Fried?
Yeah, it's Kentucky Fried Chicken.
This is, no, I can't agree. I'm sorry.
KFC happens to be a favorite of President Trump's.
Let him eat it. It looks like KFC, you know? I mean, let him eat it.
He said that it would be nice to have a fancy Italian restaurant.
This is a fancy Italian
Sbarro?
restaurant?
That's what the Trump Organization had said.
You eat on paper plates.
Uh-huh.
How's it fancy?
I don't think it's a bad idea to have food down here because there's not a lot of fast food down here, and it might encourage more employment and things like that. So that's not a bad thing.
How do you feel about the arrangement that they've made to have the Philharmonic sponsored by Mountain Dew Code Red?
I feel like I can hear Western civilization crumbling as we speak. This is really frightening.
If they were to like redo the outside and make it look like this, beautiful.
Right.
But don't put a bowling alley where people come to enjoy themselves.
So if somebody invited you, you would come to the bowling alley then?
Yeah, if someone invited me, I guess, you know.
No, I'd go to the bowling alley.
You would go to the bowling alley?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, great.
That sounds like fun.
Yes, that would be nice.
Okay.
If we get a bowling alley.
Oh yeah, the bowling alley I would definitely go to. If it's affordable, you know.
Of course it'll be an affordable bowling alley.
I definitely.
So you don't like this plan at all?
I think it's trashy.
Uh-huh.
I think sleazy.
Uh-huh.
No.
What are your final impressions on Trump Center?
Hope it doesn't happen.
Trump, don't put Hooters in Lincoln Center.
All right, well, who knew bowling would bring everyone together? If you like that video, click subscribe and we'll be together until one of us dies.